See, all of you, by virtue of your education or geography or birth, somehow you've gotten yourself into positions of responsibility and some kind of power. Communication is power. How are we going to use this is the question, isn't it? How are we going to use this is the question. If we want to use it well, really well, tell me, when you are feeling really wonderful, let's say you're feeling fantastic within yourself this moment, are you not naturally inclined to do nice things to everybody around you? Hello? Yes. When you are feeling wonderful, it's natural for you to share that. When you're feeling nasty, you also share that. Hello? You do, you can't help it, isn't it? So this is the most fundamental responsibility that we have. Once life elevates us to a certain position of power and responsibility, how we keep this is very important. Once you're in a position to influence and impact people's lives, how you think, how you feel, how you act, how you breathe affects everybody around you. So is it not the first thing we must take care of? Once life has offered this opportunity to us that we are able to impact life around us, the very way you sit, stand, breathe, everything should be measured and looked at carefully as to how it works best. This is like you're in a position of responsibility and power means in some way you're on a fast track. If you're on an F1 track, then I don't know if you've seen racing machines, I've always been engaged with them. And if you're on an F1 track, then you have to look at everything, you know. Everything and everything and everything over and over and over again, the same things. I will tell you, I was in the Ferrari paddock in the Singapore races, I was just looking at these guys. They've been given 100-octane petrol, okay? It is the best possible fuel. They're putting it through the regular filter. They have a racing filter, they put through that and they're not happy. They're getting some silk cloth and they're putting through the fuel, through the silk cloth, 3 times over before it goes into the car. I was just looking at this and this is scary. Because one tiny speck of something means the car will malperform. Malperform doesn't mean it will stop. It just means if it just misses a little bit like that, the race is over for that car. So I'm saying in some way, when you get to a certain pace of activity in your life, you are like a racing machine. When you're a racing machine, what goes in, how you breathe, how you sit, how you do everything needs to be looked at. Only then this will perform at a certain level. This is not to talk about myself because he's put me in the dock but our lives go like this. Now I have hundreds of people who do the same thing around me, but my life has always been like this. I'm minimum 20 hours a day, 7 days of the week, 365 days, doing variety of activity, not one kind, okay? Today I have hundreds of people around me, they're all like this. 3 days if we don't sleep, we're still functional, we're not going to fall apart. Oh, is this some kind of miracle? No. The immensity of being human, unfortunately, has not been explored by most of the humanity. Human being means it is an immense possibility. Are we going to make it into just one more creature who eats, sleeps, reproduces and dies one day? Or are we going to make this into something fantastic that just the very existence is just fantastic to be here? Just to sit here and breathe is absolutely fantastic. If this happens to a human being, it doesn't take much. If you invest 20-30 minutes a day, we will make this happen for you. That if you simply sit here, it is just fantastic to be alive. Once you're like this, nothing nasty will come in your mind. Why would you want to do something nasty to anything around you when you have no sense of nastiness in you? This is not out of morality, this is not out of ethic, this is not a controlled behavior. Do I look controlled? I'm wild but nothing will go wrong because why will it go wrong? Why will anything go wrong with life? Because the greatest thing that's happened here is life. Why is it wrong? You think creation is wrong? It's fantastic, but it is too sophisticated a machine. It needs a certain level of attention. Do you agree with me that this human mechanism that all of you carry is the most sophisticated machine on the planet? Do you agree with me? I'm asking, have you read the user's manual? It's time to do that.